What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, y'all. So we are back with the Shiba Inu update. We got word from the official Shiba Inu development team, basically speaking out on the wildness that we see taking place in the market right now. So this is in response to Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO of FTX. So let's take a look at this. Shib Dev Forever. So this is Cal, one of the top developers of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. He basically weighed in on what's going on right here. So SBF, or the CEO of FTX, says, "I'm sorry. That's the biggest thing." He says, "I effed up and should have done better." Now, in response to that, the Shib Dev says, "I hope people do realize that they should stop putting their faith in these centralized authorities. Remember, if you don't hold the private keys, it is not your crypto, even if you pay for it." So I want to take a moment to, break that down and elaborate on it. And if you remember, if you've been following the channel, we talked about like right when we seen the Voyager crash and all these different things, we talked about a few of these different exchanges and how if you don't actually own the seed phrase to that wallet, then you don't own the cryptocurrency. We talked about how members inside of my community were trying to exit or sell certain positions, and the exchange that they were using had to go and actually buy the asset that they were told is reflected inside of their wallet. So let me try to say that again. Say how you can open up your wallet, right, and you see your balance of the things that you have. Some of these exchanges are only reflecting numbers to you. They're not actually holding what should be behind those numbers. So we've seen in some instances where some exchanges had to go buy more, let's say Dogecoin for example. So if you were trying to sell, just for an example, none of this is financial advice, but let's just say you were trying to pull out $30,000 in Dogecoin. And it says that you have it in your portfolio, but the exchange may not actually have it inside of your account. They just may be reflecting those numbers, letting you know what you could take out. And then the exchange, when it came time to actually do the withdrawal, they had to go find it or actually buy more Doge to be able to give it to you, so that way you can sell it and be able to take profits. And that was something really, really tricky that, it's not a good sign, because basically it's like everything's being built up on a house, on a stack of cards. Anything can basically, once enough people request to withdraw their money, it can be something very, very bad unfolding, and that's what we're seeing taking place with a lot of these centralized exchanges. So please be careful. Use a cold wallet. Not saying you have to use a cold wallet for every single thing, because I don't use a cold wallet for everything, but realize you don't want all your eggs in one basket, not even two baskets, not even just three baskets. Now, you can do whatever you want. I don't recommend you getting all over there or getting to a point where you're too spread out, too thin, but at least have as many different baskets as you can keep up with. That's what I will recommend. Now, whether that number be just two, if you can only keep up with two, then just keep up with two. If you can keep up with three, keep up with three. If you can keep up with 4, 5, 6, 7, you might want to spread it out, because you never know, unless you want to just store everything onto your cold wallet. But I like to use some exchanges for, different reasons. But, we're in a wild time. So just remember, never risk more than you're willing to lose, and always understand the difference between self-custody and leaving it with an exchange. You hold it in your own cold wallet. That means nobody could sell it. That means you actually hold it. That means it's actually there when you're ready to sell it. You leaving it with these exchanges, they could just be showing you some number on the screen. So now let's take a look at the overall crypto market. Congratulations to everyone that was not afraid of that dip. This is why I tell y'all, take advantage of the discounts in the markets. Let's see, trending. We got FTX up 47%. So this is a lottery play that I told y'all about yesterday. A lot of people said, they were asking me, should we buy FTX that is falling? I said, if you want to look at it like a lottery play and you want to throw something very small at it, like scratcher type money, and if you hit off that, then that's fine. You get a little ROI, a little return back, then that's fine. But me personally, I wouldn't be looking to heavily invest into FTX, if y'all get what I mean. Now, Hi-Fi Finance also up 25%, and Solana up 38%. This is one that I told y'all. I said, whenever you see a solid project, and the fundamentals haven't changed too much, the community is still the same, the team is still the same, then you may want to take advantage of those discounts on that. Now, we got Bitcoin up 10% on the day. So everybody who got that Bitcoin yesterday, we are up over, it was At one point, it was a little higher than this, but up 10% right now. Still down 12% for the week, but on those buys from yesterday, up 10%. This is why when you see Bitcoin, Ethereum, something like that down 10, 12, 15% in one day, you want to snatch that up because likely investors and smart money will flow right back into those coins. So Ethereum up 16.7%. Beautiful. Sitting at $1,315 right now. We got BNB back over $300. I try to tell y'all, connect the dots. You see BNB drop to 270, you know it's fake. I mean, not fake, but you know that's a super discount and it won't last long. That price won't stay there for long. So up 13.3% today. Right now, Ethereum the strongest gainer so far. XRP up 18.9%. So XRP just took that place, sitting at 39 cents. Cardano up 15.5% at 37 cents. Doge up 20%. Okay, sitting at 8 cents right now. We got Polygon Matic at $1.10, up 35%. This is another one I told y'all. Easy 35% gains if you grabbed some Matic yesterday. Solana easily 32% gain if you grab some yesterday. Polkadot, and when I say you grab some, you don't always have to try to break the bank. You know, you can just dollar cost average a little bit here, a little bit there, you know, and it all pay off. Also, Shiba Inu up 17.4%. So for all those that missed out, didn't grab the dip because they were too scared, look what you just missed out on. A 17% gain overnight. Sitting at that 1019 level. Also, we passed up Tron and which one were we below? Tron. And I think we had Solana for a minute, but Solana picked up. So we were above Tron and Solana. So Solana just regained, market cap over us. But we're sitting at a $5.5 billion market cap, down slightly from the next one, DAI at 5.8 billion. Then we got Solana at 6.4 billion. Overall crypto market cap at 891 billion. We seen this drop down to around 750 something yesterday, and now is back up 12.9%. So very, very bullish. Congratulations to those who took advantage. So let's take a closer look at SHIB. I want to see if we crossed any of those key indicators or any key levels where it tells us that the price is likely about to flip. So first off, we're going to grab our VWAP and move to a lower time frame so that way we get more price action. And then let's take off those upper and lower bands so that way we can see a clear middle band. Okay, so Shiba Inu is trading back above the VWAP on the 1 hour chart. That means we're in an uptrend. Okay, so now let's go back to the 1 hour again. Even on the 4 hour, we're still in an uptrend above that VWAP. Now let's see if we broke that 200-day moving average. Let's see, did we get back above that? Okay, no, we're still below that 200-day moving average, y'all. But we are in a slight uptrend for now. So for those looking to, day trade or trade this, you could possibly throw up the Bollinger Bands as well to look at different areas where we might see that resistance. Or you can also use that 200-day moving average as, a resistance area, knowing that the market usually uses this as a support or resistance zone. When we break below this, this is usually a critical level that will hold us down. But when we break above it, it's usually a critical level that'll keep us up. So right now, trading below it is not too much of a good sign, but we are making our ways back up towards it. So that's good to see. Let's see what else we want to take a look at. Let's take a look at our RSI, just so we can okay, so we gotta take some of these indicators down. Okay, so RSI sitting at a 56, so kind of in the middle, not yet over bought. Moving towards being overbought. We know 70 and above is considered overbought. 35 and below is considered oversold. So it's not at either one of those points yet. So it shows us we still got some room that we could potentially move up, possibly around that 1058 level, or even we might be able to test around that 1145 level for the short term before we start to see some people possibly sell off again and we make another correction before the next impulse. Remember, the charts go impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. We always see that time and time throughout the chart. So that's pretty much all we got for this right now. We're just going to be patient, be happy with the gains that we got for it today. If you're a short-term trader, then, you can scrape a little something off the top, depending on if that's what you want to do. If not, then, just enjoy the ride. But that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Hey, and we are out.